What a divinely guided day. Welcome back my way. Divine creator of all living things, protect me and the collective during this reading, all readings and all the time. Provide both myself and the collective with clear and concise messages. Provide both myself and the collective with clarity, guidance, intuition, wisdom, and discernment. Return any and all negativity to sender times 333 as we have cleared, canceled, and released. Ashe. Thank you so much for coming back to the channel. I am uploading on a couple of platforms, but specifically the divine has guided me today and has told me to do an investigative reading pertaining to the energies that be, pertaining to anyone that is struggling, finding employment. You are being gang stalked. You're being gang stalked. They are working with Workday, Indeed, ZipRecruiter, any job platform they're working with. You are noticing probably getting emails from jobs that don't even exist, or just companies that are just randomly pulling you up. This is something that is attached to the state, local government that you are in. And the divine is telling you, you need to seek help from other officials outside of the state that you are in, possibly the FBI. I am being guided to do this reading today. Ashe. So, with this investigative read, let's see what's coming out first. The divine is telling me to use this deck. What's the tea? Blessing the space. So at this time, if you are going through any type of resistance in an area of your life pertaining to your finances, pertaining to your stability with your place of residence, know that it is being driven by local authorities. Also know that not all of your local authorities are involved. It is a specific group of people who have connections throughout the state and the local authorities. Okay, so I'm going to ask the divine at this time, please provide clear and concise messages pertaining to this corrupt organization. What is the first message? First message out, dust it off. Okay. I feel that somebody is coming to your aid. We'll get more into that. Next message pertaining to this corrupt organization. You could be moving due to this. This corrupt organization may try to put you in a position where you have to move. That's what I'm hearing too. They could be trying to repo your car some kind of way. You may be receiving some money because of this if you have called it out. Some of them may be coming back trying to kiss your behind. And someone here is a forcer. Forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get their way. This is who you've been dealing with. At the bottom of the deck, and it is with a swimsuit. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, some of you are unbothered. I'm going to ask the divine to provide more information pertaining to this dusted off. Yeah, while I'm looking at dusted off, I feel like a lot of you, that's why Unbothered came out. That's why Unbothered came out. As you do know, there is a swimsuit on, okay? Unbothered came out, okay? And I feel like that's the divine telling you to dust the situation off because you're going to be moving, okay? Or they could be trying something to make you move or get you to move, okay? Some of you, they may be trying to repossess your car because wicked ones, they never earn, they take. They don't earn their positions. They don't earn the job titles they have. It was a friend. It's a whole bunch of that stuff going on. What is that called? When you hire your friends and your family, nepotism. Okay. It's a bunch of nepotism going on. All right. So they've got friends and families that work there, or in-laws or cousin-in-laws and all of that. Okay. So as you know, they always take, they never earn anything because they don't have the smarts to. I just listened to a manager like talk about somebody during an all hands meeting, talking about how they moved away to California to follow their wife and came back to Colorado and did it twice. And I thought to myself, why would you put that man's business out there in the streets like that? Because you're a dumbass, because you're an idiot, because you're ignorant. You only got your position because you knew somebody and they knew you were just as crooked as them. So they put you in to that position. Okay. Period. All right. So pertaining to dusting it off, what is it that the divine wants us to dust off at this time? What is that? Yep. Dust off their attacks because you are going through a transcendence. Okay. You will be unified with someone. All right. So I'm just going to put that here. Okay. What is this moving about? What is this moving about? What is this moving pertaining to? Trust divine timing. Pertaining to this move, trust divine timing. And that one wanted to come out and I didn't pull it, and it's alchemy, ancestor guides. So this move is pertaining to something that's going to be coming in. The divine wants you to trust the time. What is this careless, no car repo, car issues? What is this? It's pertaining to some type of regret or some type of repression that you are experiencing. Okay. It's pertaining to some type of regret or repression that you're experiencing. Let me do this really quick just to, okay, get the light off of that. So I want to dive into repression. Okay. All right. So a repression, and I don't know why this comes up like that, but I'll do it this way. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, they don't. I'm telling you, their gang stock is so cold that they like, I think my phone's cloned. So this will get out too. Oh, okay, let's see what's going on. Okay. So repression is And I wanted to dive in deeper to it, but it looks like for whatever reason. Repression is a psychological, repression in psychological refers to unconscious mechanism by which the mind prevents certain thoughts, memories, or feelings from entering conscious awareness. Okay. I don't know why it came up like that, but let me look at this. Okay. The action of subduing someone or something by force. Okay. So someone is trying to subdue you by force. And then what it says here, according to AI, all right, a definition, repression in psychological refers to the unconscious mechanism by which the mind prevents certain thoughts, memories, or feelings from entering conscious awareness. It is a defense mechanism. Let me just go to the image. There we go. It is a defense mechanism, okay, proposed by Sigmund Freud to protect the individual from potentially distressing or threatening information. Okay. Then it goes on to saying, it looks like this is a picture, you guys. I don't know why my phone is doing this, but I feel my phone has been cloned by these people. So I may be experiencing some issues. Like examples, car accidents. After a car accident, a person might not remember the details despite being behind the wheel. Or child abuse. A child who faced abuse might grow up with no recollection of the incident. Okay. And I am going to do one thing here. Yeah. All right. See if that fixes some things. Great. Okay, so some of you may be experiencing that at this time, and I would not doubt it. Okay, especially if you have called out a government entity. First of all, I want to congratulate you because that shows more courage than a little bit. And I feel that whomever you reported this government entity to may also be appreciative of you for doing that. Okay. I feel that this government entity has been stalking you or making your life extremely difficult over a long period of time. Okay. Giving money. All right. So some of you may be receiving some type of settlement or some type of offer coming in pertaining to this. And this is going to provide a rebirth for you this winter. I feel that this offer will be given this winter, especially if you have your evidence and any evidence you have. I have a feeling many of you may have been collecting evidence and you even have more evidence than what you've submitted. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody say they got more evidence than what they got. That's what I just heard. Somebody just said, yeah, what they got ain't all I got. Okay. And that's what you do. You keep it close to the cuff. All right. So for many of you, if you do have that opportunity to move, definitely move out of that toxic environment, whether it means leaving that state or what, doesn't matter. Get out of it because they don't mean you any good. They never have. They never have. Now, for some of the officials that have no idea of what's going on, I feel that it has been brought to their attention. And I also feel that the ones that will be going down for this, they're trying to reach out to all of the other players that had anything to do with any hardships you've experienced, letting them know what's going on. Those players may still be continuing to pursue you. Okay. Workday is notorious. I'm going to tell you right now, Workday is connected to every employer. Workday, if the FBI is listening, look into Workday. AWS, Amazon Workspace, which that's just a workspace. But I do believe that Workday is through Amazon. I'm not quite sure, okay? Indeed, especially, okay? The Zip Recruiter, etc. Yes. Okay, so there's some kind of karma and balance and justice coming in. That's why I feel they're kissing ass. They may be kissing your ass because of this karma that's coming down on them, to include this justice. Okay, there's some justice coming down on this forcer. This was a forcer. They're forcers. See, if you don't conform, they will force you into conforming. Okay, so forcers, what do? They force things on you. They force their way in. They use force to get what they want. Okay, and that's what many of you have been dealing with at this time, a forcer. This forcer could be a masculine energy. And they're definitely functioning in their north node. See, they're comfortable with doing this. They've been doing this. This is something they've been doing for a long time. And they are very comfortable in their south node in doing it. Excuse me if I said north. They are functioning in their south node, okay? Comfortable in doing this, comfortable in being the forcer, comfortable in clinging to you. They're clinging to you for a reason. And I feel it's because they have no originality, they have no creativity. They are probably clinging to you because there's something that you do on a job or have done on jobs, and it gets sent to them to help them in their job some kind of way. They don't even have to work for the same company that you work for. That's what I heard. Like you're dealing with state officials who are not official. They're not official. They're part of every crime syndicate you could think of. You have been getting jobs, doing the work on the jobs, and it's been benefiting other people in other places at other companies. They haven't even been doing the work. That's what I'm hearing. You can also be dealing with a feminine energy here. Nothing is divine about her. This could be happening to a divine feminine. So take what resonates, leave what does not. But this feminine energy here, I am not getting the energy that she is divine. I am getting the energy that she is with this masculine. They have been doing this. I feel that this is something that they both schemed up. It's a racketeering thing that they have going on. This may be, both of them are functioning in their south node. They're clinging on to something. That is the energy I am getting. Once again, to remind everyone, unbothered, she does have on a swimsuit. Okay, it just happens to match her skin very good. So thank you, YouTube. Oh, by the way, hello, YouTube. All right. What else does the divine want us to know? Yeah, I'm not picking up divine masculine or divine feminine from that energy. I'm picking up just the masculine and feminine energy. Your third eye is open, though. Your third eye is definitely open. You do have clarity in this matter. What else came out? Yeah. See, they had you feeling fragmented and lost and rejected. This is what they were doing to you. This is the energy, and this is what they were doing to you. When your third eye became opened, you had an epiphany. There was a breakthrough there. Do you see how this went? Okay. Yes. This masculine and this feminine had you feeling rejected, lost, and fragmented. When you opened your third eye and obtained some clarity, that was an epiphany for you. That was a breakthrough for you. Okay? That was a breakthrough for you. You saw clearly.
when it came to this energy. You saw clearly when it came to this forcer and what they were doing. You were able to free yourself. But for many years, I feel like you were feeling rejected, at a loss, because they were messing with your finances, they were messing with your employment. Many of you went through this during the time of raising children, so they were messing with your family life too. I don't want those cards over there by that negative energy, because yeah, they caused you a lot of pain and fragment. I mean, you were just fragmented. It's like you take a computer drive and you reset it, okay? There is a harvest coming in, okay, in the autumn. We'll get more about what that harvest is about. But yeah, you've definitely gone through a lot due to this masculine and that feminine energy both working in their south node. It does not surprise me. And I mean, they really, I'm feeling like a lot of pain here. Because for a long time, you did not even know what was going on. You were thinking it was something wrong with you. You were being stopped. I'm picking up family energy here. So your family wanted you to come running back to them. Your family's very sadistic. Your family is very sadistic, and they're liars, and they're fakes. They figured cause chaos in your life because you didn't follow their path. I'm picking this as an evil aunt who manipulated her husband, and an evil uncle who looks like a troll when you look at him. Every time you look at him, you see this little troll, demonistic look on him. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, they wanted you to come back running to them because they kept beating you down. They kept making you become rejected. They kept causing you losses. They were trying to fragment you. Do you see how on one side, she's barely hanging on? It's looking like she's just, she's just getting ready to be just wiped away. That's what they were trying to do to you. But you're stronger than them. And that's what they are envious of. They're jealous because they know you are divinely connected. They know you are divinely guided. They know that you have the ability to see exactly who they are. Your third eye is open. And that brought in an epiphany and a breakthrough for you. Okay. Something here in the heart, something happened maybe in autumn, in the autumn time, during harvest time. Maybe that's when the divine started making a way for you to find out this information. That's what I'm picking up here. Let's see, because I'm not really savvy when it comes to like when the seasons fall. I never pay attention to things like that. As you know, time is lucid. Okay, or fluid, I mean. What months? September, October, November, baby. September, October, and November are the autumn months. This is when this breakthrough came through for you, for many of you. Take what resonates, leave what does not. So during the month of September, October, November, that's when that breakthrough came through. Wow. I can't make it up. The divine is telling you at this time, you need to practice self-care. You need to raise your vibrations, and you need to definitely start boosting your energy, whether it's through meditation, whether it's through working out, whether it's through burning your sage. But you need to definitely start self-care. Okay, I suggest saging every single day your home, and taking your spiritual baths. Okay, not allowing any negative energy around you whatsoever. Okay, if someone is living with you and they are still dealing with this type of negative energy, before they enter into your home, sage them off. But the divine wants you to start taking care of yourself, because you've been going through something for a very long time. And I've never, ever, not one time looked up the months and the seasons. September, October, and November is autumn. The seasons are defined as spring, March. Okay, so spring is in March, April, May. Summer is June, July, August. Autumn is September, October, November. I got a job September 11th. And they started in immediately 1 week after I started the job. Any other messages at this time? Just wanted to come out. Yep. So a lot of you at this time, you are in that energy of being closed off and guarded. You may also be in an energy of resisting anything coming your way because you don't know what to trust right now. I also have a feeling that the divine is saying that is going to be a part of your self-care and your self-healing. I'm not saying just, scratch the entire world. Be leery of anyone approaching you. Period. Anyone trying to come into your world, to be in your life, to be that new relationship or whatever the case may be, be guarded to that. Be guarded to anyone approaching you. Okay, even be guarded to job offers. Like someone wanted to offer me a job and they said $18. I'm looking at them like, I got a bachelor's and I've been around 100,000 blocks and I'm skilled and I've been in this industry before. And then I go back to their job posting and I show them where it's $20 an hour. And even though that's not even, you know what I'm saying? Like really where I'm at on skill set. But yeah, you just tried to lowball me by $20. Yeah, be leery. Okay. Your self-care will need you to be closed off and guarded. That's what I'm hearing. Some of you need to not be accessible for any reason. No, come on. That's what I'm hearing. None of you need to be accessible for any reason. Okay. Yeah. See, you are the sun. That's Leo energy, strength and empowerment. You are the sun. Like I just said, you have more power to fight off all this negativity that your family members were really bringing to you because they wanted you to join their cult. I feel like your family is a cult, especially in their religious practices, especially when they try to force them on you. You're like, you know what? When I was a kid, yeah, but now that I'm grown, I don't want to do that. I don't believe in that. I don't follow your way. Yeah. And that just caused them nothing but a bunch of triggers. Okay. But what they caused you was disharmony in your life and triggers and conflict throughout your life. This is what these people were causing you. This is, hey, I'll put unbothered back over here. This is what they were causing you, triggers and disharmony and conflict in your life. Yeah. There were a lot of, but you see how it came upside down? See, the moon is all about illusions, premonitions, things that, so the illusion that they wanted you to stay in for God knows how long, right? Only the divine knows how long they were going to continue to do this until you opened up your third eye. The illusions that they wanted you to stay in, you're no longer in. In the upright, this would be your premonition. You may have you may have spoke a prophecy. You may have premonished something. Yes, you may have given a premonition. See, you're no longer, when it came out, you're no longer under the illusion. You're now the sun. Look, together, the sun casts light on that their moon. The sun has casted light on that moon. They were causing you a bunch of disharmony. The divine said, put it where it go. Yeah, they caused you rejection, loss, feeling fragmented, disharmony, triggers, and conflict throughout your life. When you stepped into your third eye with the epiphany, and this all transpired in autumn, September, October, November. Oh, yeah, it all transpired in autumn. Yeah. The divine is telling you that's exactly when it took place. That's exactly when it took place. Divine's telling me put it all over there. Because this third eye, your epiphany, self-care, being guarded, okay, and closed off, that's the energy they put you in. Okay, the divine wants you to practice self-care because you're the sun. You shed light on this situation, on this circumstance, on this horrible gang stalking. I mean, they literally stalked you because you refused to follow their cultic ways. You are the sun, and you do bring light to what is in the dark. Any other messages at this time? Any other messages? Yeah. See, there's going to be some type of separation happening. There's definitely a detachment and coldness. This may be who you are now. What was projected onto you, you're projecting it back to them. Okay, your family was detached from the situation, or acting detached from the situation, giving you the cold shoulder. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of separation and division throughout this course of time and through this period. Now they will be going through it. Everything they caused you, now they will be going through. You have taken that negative energy and returned it to sender. You've also learned how to transmute that negative energy into something positive. What other messages? Yeah. They were trying to, and this came out upside down, they were just totally messing with your entire life, from your chemistry in relationships and everything. Okay. But it came out upside down. They're refusing to apologize or even, have any type of remorse for what they did. Okay. So at this time, there will be no forgiveness and apology from the divine. You have a new love offer coming in. I just went to flip it again. You have a new love offer coming in. And this love offer will have nothing to do with them. The divine is saying there will be no forgiveness for what they've done to you, especially if they were supposed to be Christians, Baptists, Jehovah Witnesses, Seventh-day Adventists. You know what I'm saying? If they were running around here trying to act like they were anything like that, and they were doing this to you, they were a fake. It's something about family and home here. Yeah, it was your family. Your family was collaborating with other people. It was your family. But because it was them, they just brought down the whole damn organization. Your family was very crooked, and they were dealing with crooked people to keep you in a stuck place in your mind. And you broke free of that. You have broken a generational curse. Any other messages? Ace of Earth, Ace of Pentacle, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you may be getting ready to step into this money here. Yep. Because you are no longer wearing the rose-colored glasses, okay? So it came out upside down. You're no longer confused, okay? You're no longer in the illusions. You're wide awake. You're wide awake. Yeah. Some of you could be receiving a message of some type of communication. Okay. There could be a message, some type of communication coming in. I feel like some of you are going to be traveling. I feel like some of you are actually going to party because I don't feel like you've been living at all. Not at all. You're actually getting ready to be free. You're getting ready to be free from this. What is this? Yep. A cycle has completed. There's been a cycle that has finally completed. You've been going through this a long time. I want to get some. Yep. There's a change coming in. You're going to be moving away from this situation. You're going to be moving away from this environment. You're going to be moving away from these people. And I don't see them ever being allowed back into your energy. The divine is saying they can never come back around you. Ever. That's what I'm hearing. They can never come back around you. Mhm. Yeah. It took a lot of courage for you to call this out. It took a lot of courage for you to call this out. Many of you didn't even know where it was coming from until the autumn. Many of you did not know where it was coming from. That's what I'm hearing. Oh. Yeah, a lot of you did not even know where it was coming from at all. And you know what they actually like they couldn't believe that everything they did to you, you just kind of were like sort of kind of just unbothered. You know, you were bothered, but you had to stay strong. See, you're no longer in a lack of doubt. This toxicity bound and patterns, it's broken. It was almost like they were trying to experiment on you to see if they could get you to break or to see if they could get you to crack or to see if they could get you to, look, Ace of Fire. Okay. So yeah, you may be a Leo, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that this was happening to. It was all fate. It was all fate. It was all destined. It was fate. Did you wish for this? Absolutely not. You never wished for anything like this. You never wished to go through anything like this. That's why everything they put on you, everything they wished for you, they're not getting it. In fact, it's going back to sender. They wanted you to be broken. They wanted you to be broken. You stepped into your higher self. You activated your higher self. Yeah, they wanted you to be broken. They will be broken now. They can never withstand what you went through. Look, I'm feeling the energy of somebody, they going through it now as this reading is happening. They want back in your space so bad that they don't know what to do. Yeah, a lot of it was pure D jealousy. They were envious of you. They might have been doing beauty spells and everything. They were envious of you. But they already know, when you clean up, you clean up. They were trying to do so much to attack you. Yeah, they had you feeling like, a lot of lack. You were suffering. These people had you suffering. They put you in lack. And it says past here, past. There was lack and suffering. You're right. And it was all because they were jealous of you. You see, limitations and fears came upside down. Yeah, because you're no longer living with limitation and fear of anything. You're no longer living in limitations and fears. Gee whiz, man. What people do for money. Yeah, the divine creator of all living things, angel and spirit guides of the highest white light want you to open up and receive this gift. Because there's a gift coming in. There's a gift coming in. But for all these Bible Belt bumpers and all that, it's just a cult. It's just a cult. Yeah. Yeah. Look at it. Look at it. Okay. They caused a whole storm. Some of you, they may have been trying to attack you in your dreams, but you are a master alchemist. Okay. You have ancestor guides that help you out through situations at all times. So that tower moment, that unexpected storm that they caused, it did nothing but wake you up. It actually, that unexpected storm, because which one came out first? I think it was the alchemist and these two were turned over. I feel that your ancestors came in and they caused an unexpected storm because they were trying to come and attack you in your dreams. They were attacking you in your dream. That's what I'm hearing here. That's exactly what I'm hearing here. They were attacking you in your dreams. Mm-hmm. They were trying to make you afraid. A lot of them, oh yeah, they were trying to attack you in your dreams. Your ancestors stepped in on that one. You maybe even heard something in your dream. You heard someone say something in your dream. I'm picking that up too. Yeah, could have been Scorpio energy here, Pluto. Okay, Scorpionic energy is here. It came in the upright. Maybe someone who's a Scorpio may have been involved, or someone who's a Scorpio, but there's a transformation here. What's this transformation? A renewal and a spark. You may be reuniting with the Scorpio here. I don't feel they wanted this to happen because they know that if you two get together, they're doomed. Yeah. And that's the truth. Ace of Air, Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. That's the truth. They didn't want you to get with this Scorpio. See, what they were planning to do something to you and over the summer, possibly. That's no longer going to happen. That's exactly what they were planning. They were planning to put you in a situation this summer. That's null and void. What? I can't make it up. Look at this. Can you see my hand? Oh, okay. Let me put the cards. Oh, shoot. Can you not see that? Okay, so here are the cards, right? Here's what's here. This card came out first, growth, summer. It's in the reverse. There will be no growth in summer. Then came out actions, courage, juniper, and beginnings. No, there's not going to be any negative actions taken against you in the summer, baby. That union that they didn't want you to have, this whole organization, their whole union's being brought down because it is toxic as hell. A lot of toxicity. They've bound a lot of people. I don't feel that you've gone through this alone. I feel like it's a lot of people. This is a pattern that they have been doing, and you're not the only one. Any other messages at this time? Yeah, there's going to be some decisions to make pertaining to the distance that you put between yourself and what you've experienced. You're gonna have to make some decisions pertaining on the distance that you're gonna go and heal in, retreat or timeout. Yeah, you need to make a decision pertaining to where you want to live, where you want to go. That's what I'm here. What's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah. Some of you, you avoided a stalemate here. You could have been married to someone who was a stalemate, but you avoided a stalemate here. They were sending a stalemate towards you. Now they're all up in their thoughts. They're isolated in their head the way they wanted you to be. Yeah. That gift they thought they were getting ready to get for your head, they're not getting it. And you have reunited with your soulmate. You will be going through a healing transformation. And this is the truth. Yeah, because you're very nurturing and you're very compassionate. And they were not operating in their north node when you were. You are no longer feeling in lack or in doubt of anything, but you are very guarded because at this time you're vulnerable. The guilt and the sabotage that you have been feeling, you will no longer feel that guilt. And you will no longer feel like it is you who is the cause of anything that has been happening to you. That's gone. And their freedom that they were trying so desperately to take away from you, and the opportunities that they were trying so desperately to take away from you, and the leaps and bounds that you had to take, now all of that will be stripped from them. Yeah. This may also be fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius involved in that as well. And the divine is telling you to remember who you are, awaken to your true self as you are. They're always going to be spying and watching. They're always trying to infiltrate your space. I feel like through your social media, through all your platforms. I feel like because it is a government entity, or it's some form of organization that networks throughout the United States, they're going to be trying to keep eyes on you. They're going to be watching, spying, and inspecting. This will never bring back good memories. You will never remember anything good about your family and the organizations that they conspired with. But you will be bringing stability and harmony into your life. And now you will start to flow like water, said Bruce Lee. Yeah. Their ancestors and their spirit guides have left them. They were doing a lot of dark magic. Yeah, they were getting assistance from someone who was honestly, they've been abandoned. They've been abandoned, excuse me, for seeking to harm you in such a way. They have fallen. They are a fallen angel. They are not getting assistance anymore. This could still be going on at this very present moment. But the divine wants you to be grateful and show gratitude for this being revealed to you. There could also have been a water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, okay, involved in this matter. I feel like whatever's coming in the future, I do not believe that that is going to be, no, excuse me. Whatever was in your past, any relationship you had from the past, that's not who you're going to be with. If you had any type of relationship with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in the past, you're not going to be with them. I feel there's a new energy of a Scorpio coming in, and it is not going to be anybody from the past. Yeah. See, they were trying to cause you a lot of deception and temptation. Resist that. They were trying to make sure you didn't know your self-worth, so that therefore you wouldn't be expecting anything. These were all seeds that were planted in spring, so March, April, May, before you even started that job in September. These seeds were planted in the spring. Yeah, they don't have any self-love for themselves. And their ill intentions won't be going through. This was all a part of control tactics. They wanted you to, they wanted to control you. They're putting on a facade when it came to their beliefs. Like I said, all those religious beliefs was, thank you, confirmation. All those religious beliefs were a facade. They were pulling the wool over people's eyes. They've been running a huge racketeering. Oh my God, they've been running some crazy shit for a long time. Their structure and foundation that they thought they were forming or had formed, it has been taken down. The release and surrender to the divine, to their North Node, they refuse to do. You may have released and surrendered and purged this negative energy. And that contract pertaining to that career or whatever it was that they felt they had on your head is null and void. There's a twin flame here. Okay. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Let me see if I can get a closing message at this time. Let me get a closing message. Wow. Closing message at this time, please provide closing message. Drifter, experiencing life as it comes. You may have the ability now to live life free. Experiencing life as it comes. That's a freedom. That's freedom. That's freedom. You've been through some shit. And they know it. This is resonating with me too, so it is what it is. Feels like it is definitely my reading. First, breathe. Wow. First breath. First breath, beginner's mind. Wow. This is like the first breath that you're going to be able to take, where you're not going to have somebody just down your throat, down your back. You're going to be traveling the world. I feel that with Drifter, experiencing life as it comes, I feel like you're going to be able to go places you've never been before. Spirit of the river, movement towards adventure. I told you. You're going to be able to actually experience things you've never experienced before. Yep. Drifter, experiencing life as it comes. Yep. The first breath, beginner's mind. Yeah. Yeah, because you just got out of some shit. I ain't lying. You just got out of some shit and you've been going through it for a long ass time. Spirit of the river, movement towards adventure. Yeah. Yeah. First, feast of plenty. You've got choices and there will be consequences, okay? So you want to be mindful of the choices that you make. Don't go off the hinge just because you know you're being freed. What you need to do is stay mindful, stay divinely connected, and listen to the divine creator of all living things, angel and spirit guides of the highest white light at all times. Any other messages? Vanishing mirror. Ego sublimination. Yeah. See, a lot of you, they were attacking things that they thought you cared about. You were never into that. You were never a person that was vain. You were never a person that was like materialistic. They were trying to hit you everywhere, and all you wanted to do was to be able to provide for your family, and that was it. And they were just doing all the worst. Yeah, that vanishing mirror, what is that? Sublimation, sublimation. Yeah, it was all subliminal. It was all subliminal. They were sending you all of this negative energy subliminally. You are beautiful. You are handsome. Uh-oh, what's this one? Yep. It was a sacred contract. They had a sacred contract on you. They were offering you up. These are demonistic people. They worship the dark. They're demonistic. They knew you were never going to fit into this coven. They knew you were never going to fit into this coven. It was a coven of people. They have them planted in the government. They have it planted in everywhere. It was a covenant of people. A horned cactus, resourcefulness, the perfect storm, the courage to step into life, and the watchers, transpersonal. You know what? I'm going to tell you right now what this energy feels like to me. Have you ever been in a relationship where someone loves you so much and they know that you will never fit in to their society because you are a shining light? They know that you will never do the things they have done, and they try to turn you. They were trying their damnedest to turn you. But with that horned cactus, there was someone that was, there was some sort of resource. I want to say it was the divine. The divine was helping you become resourceful, to tap into your third eye. The divine and your angel guides and guards. Okay? They caused a perfect storm and the courage to step into your new life. Them messing with you, you're going to always forever have watchers. Because no matter what, they want to see how you're doing and what you're doing. I feel like some of them still have love for you, but they don't like you. That's what I'm hearing. They love you, but they don't like you. And they will sacrifice you if given opportunity. Stay away from these people. They don't like you. It's weird. They love you. They love you because these are your aunts, these are your uncles. Yeah, a detox, repairing the body, mind, and spirit. That's what you're getting ready to go into. You're going into a detox. Yeah. You're growing up with your uncles and your aunts and stuff, right? They love you. They don't like you. They never have liked you. You've always been the black sheep to them. But how could they call you a black sheep? Well, yeah, quite naturally. You don't fit in. Dust devil here, moving out of stagnation. You don't fit in. You never did. That's why you were the black sheep, because where you will go down a line of, see, they put up a front. They act like, what you're seeing. Oh, this is all well and good. And we're walking door to door and handing out watchtowers and awakes. Shut up, fake ass. You know what I mean? They already knew you were not going, because it's such a high up crime syndicate. Like, this is shit. What they were doing was on a higher level than you could ever imagine. It was on a higher level than you can ever imagine. Do you notice you don't see any Jehovah's Witnesses knocking on any doors anymore? Have you noticed that? You don't see them going door to door, knocking on the door, handing out watchtowers and awakes anymore. This was a level of some of the highest, most organized crime syndicate operation that you would ever run across. You would never see them knocking on the doors. That was them scoping. That was them looking at targets, seeing what's there, seeing who they could, They were like out there really trying to scope out their next victim. What better way to do than to look like you're coming in peace? Then they had people in the courts. They had people in the police stations. They had people every single place that you probably didn't even imagine. Thank you for confirmation on that, John. Probably that you never even imagined. They had people where you would never imagine. The courts, the supposedly supposed to protect and serve the peace, that the police. Wow. That's amazing. You never even saw this. They never wanted you to see this. They wanted you to continue to think, and you knew deep down inside that something was off your entire life. You knew that deep down inside. Wow. I'm going to leave it here for you. Please take what resonates, leave what does not. Flip the roles as you see fit. They are interchangeable. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit your notification bell. And always seek peace, love, harmony, and tranquility in your life. Namaste.